Shadow the Rat, and for today's video, I will be showing you how you can train your rats to fetch from a drawer, which is a trick where they pull open a mini drawer and fetch you the item inside. As for props, you will need a small drawer, and a Dollar Tree drawer for paper clips or a jewelry drawer will work perfectly. You will also want to tie a string or pipe cleaner to your drawer to help your rat open it, and if your drawer is on the lighter side, you may need to tape it down to a larger piece of cardboard for extra stability. You will also need a small object that your rat knows how to fetch, such as a bottle cap or mini wiffle ball. My item when first training this trick is a bottle cap, because this item is small and light and thus the rat doesn't have to open the drawer much to remove it. Once they get the idea down, you can switch to a larger item, but I really recommend starting with a smaller one when first training this trick. You can also use a clicker if you wish. Now there is a prerequisite trick for this trick, and that is a generalized fetch. If you would like help teaching your rats to fetch, you can check out my trick tutorial video on how to do so, which I will be linking in the description down below. One final note before we start, and that is if you would like some more information on some of the basics of rat training, feel free to check out my Ultimate Guide to Rat Training video, which I will also be linking in the description down below. Now to start training your rat to fetch from a drawer, you will want to break this trick into its two main parts. The first part is pulling open the drawer, and the second is fetching the item from the drawer. Once your rat has learned to perform these behaviors separately, you will then be able to chain them together to create the final trick. Now you want to start by teaching your rat to open the drawer. To do this, the first thing you want to do is get them interested in your string or pipe cleaner. You can rub a treat on it, or move it around to get them interested. Then once they are consistently sniffing the string or pipe cleaner for a treat, you can then gradually increase their interactions with it. To do this, you want to start waiting for a second or two to see if your rat will try a new behavior with the string or pipe cleaner. Gradually work your way up to them sniffing it, then nudging it, then biting it, and finally pulling it. If they are pulling the string or pipe cleaner but the drawer isn't opening far enough, you will want to start to only reward harder pulls or multiple pulls, and if they seem confused, it can help to point at the string or pipe cleaner several times in order to encourage them to pull it several times as well, before rewarding them. Once your rat can open the drawer far enough that they will be able to remove your chosen item, you then want to switch over to teaching them to fetch the item from the drawer. As mentioned before, your rat should already know how to play fetch prior to training this trick, so now you want to prime the fetch behavior by practicing having your rat fetch you your chosen item several times in a row. Initially, you want your rat to be fetching the item off the floor as they usually would, but once you have repeated this several times, you now want to start to place the fetch item closer and closer to the drawer, each time rewarding your rat for fetching it to you. Now open up the drawer and place your item inside. Show your rat the item, and reward them for fetching it to you. If necessary, you may need to reward your rat for initially taking the item out of the drawer, and then reward them again for fetching it to you. Once they are removing the item smoothly though, you want to switch to just rewarding them for fetching the item to you. Practice having your rat fetch you the item from the open drawer a few times, then go ahead and close the drawer. Point at the string or pipe cleaner, and when your rat pulls it and opens the drawer, then go ahead and reward them. Next, point at the item inside the drawer and reward your rat for fetching it to you. Repeat this several times, then start to vary between rewarding in between steps and only rewarding after the last step. To do this, you can practice rewarding between steps once, then during your next repetition you can point at the string, and after your rat opens the drawer you can then withhold your reward and instead point towards the item, only rewarding after your rat has fetched it to you. Once your rat starts to go to the second step right after the first step with little to no prompting, you can then switch to only rewarding once your rat has done both steps. At this point, you should be able to point at the closed drawer, and your rat should walk over, pull open the drawer, and fetch you the item inside, after which you should reward them. You can now also start to use larger items, teaching your rat to pull the string multiple times as needed when removing larger objects. You will know that your rat has fully mastered this trick when they understand that if one pull doesn't open the drawer enough for them to easily remove the item inside, that they should then go back and pull the string again before fetching you the item. And that's all there is to it! Training your rat to fetch from a drawer is a super cute trick that is a great way to start expanding upon the base fetch trick. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Hey guys, so before I go, I just wanted to go ahead and give a quick shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much for your support, it really means a lot to me. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.